Hello, I'm Anne Marie, a volunteer with Community Hospice, and today we're going to make the St. Patrick's Day rainbow. And here you have a finished product. It is cute. You will have fun making this. So these are all of our supplies, the markers, of course, rainbow colors. You're going to need cotton balls, construction paper, scissors, paper plate, glue, a pencil, ribbon, yarn, or string to make the hanging parts with the shamrocks, which shamrocks are good luck, like a 4-leaf clover. Now we're going to start with the rainbow. We're only going to make half of the paper plate a rainbow, but I found it easier to use the whole plate as I was coloring. So color the red, which is the first color of the rainbow, across the top as far as you want to go, about, I'd say, 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. And you can just gauge how far half of the paper plate is, because you're going to cut it anyway, so it's okay if it's a little bit longer. And you can always go back and fill in the edges, and this looks good. So we're now coloring the orange, which is the next color in the rainbow. And of course, then yellow. And as you can see, it's beginning to take on the color of the rainbow. Apparently, in legend, leprechauns hide their gold at the end of the rainbow, but as rainbow ends are always moving, their pot of gold is always moving too. So they never find it. So we're finishing the blue. After the blue is going to be the purple. Purple used to be my favorite color. And this is a fun project that everybody can make, parents and children. We're almost done. We get to cut out our rainbow next. Ooh, I'm excited. You don't have to be perfect as you're coloring this, because if you see rainbows in the sky, they're all different shapes. So don't worry. How's that look? All right, so we're making our rainbow, and as you can see, it's about halfway. So I'm going to cut the plate in half. And I can see here I need to fill that, but it'll be covered with the cotton, so don't worry about it. And then we're going to cut out our rainbow. How's it looking? Yes. Look at that. I'm so excited. Okay, next step is to cut the pieces of yarn. I'm going to use this. You can use anything. You can use ribbon, you can use string, but I'm going to use the yarn because that's what I used there. You cut varying lengths, a couple of short, one medium and one long. So here's a short, here's a short, here's a long. Oh, does that look medium to you? Okay, there we go. And we're going to tape them. You can glue and tape, but I'm just going to tape them to the back, and I'm going to do short, medium, short, long, however you like. and you're simply taping your yarn to the back of your rainbow. This is the long one. These are going to have your shamrocks, which it turns out are easier to handle if you cut them out ahead of time. I like that. That looks good. We're going to make the shamrocks now, and the easiest way I have found is to do a 3 and then the opposite 3 so they're touching. So nice big 3 and then another 3 and you have a shamrock. So you just keep doing that, as many as you want. And again, they're not perfect. If you've ever sat in a field of clover and looked for a 4-leaf clover, they're all different shapes. Now, the reason we folded this over is so we can cut out 2, because we do have to glue them with the yarn hanging inside. So I have them already cut, but I'm doing this so you can see how it works. And what I did, because there is marker on one side, is I'm putting them together so you don't see the marker. And when you glue it to the yarn, you can glue it so there's no marker showing. So we're at the second to the last step, which is gluing the shamrocks. You have to glue both sides. And then carefully put your yarn in there. I glued every yarn to have a shamrock on the end. And I found that gluing all 4 sides, all 4 leaves of the shamrock worked best. This one needs a little more glue. And then you can always pull it up if you can't wait to see how cute it is. So glue and yarn. Glue and yarn. Oh, okay, so the last 2 shamrocks, we're going to stagger, maybe one up here and one over here. So, and again, doesn't have to be perfect. But as you saw from the one that I had made, turns out pretty good. Okay, there we go. All happy, all the shamrocks have. Now the cotton, the clouds. All right. You take the cotton ball, you unroll it. I'll do one for you. Somewhere there's an end. You unroll the cotton and you kind of fluff it, separating it. And you're going to accordion it and put it on the ends of the rainbow. You're going to need to put glue on about 1 inch. So this part that I didn't color doesn't matter. So that's easy. That's a good crafting rule. Cover it up, doesn't matter. Okay, So an inch, separate the cotton, inch of glue, separate the cotton ball, accordion it. If you feel, oh, I like this cloud. If you feel that you need more glue, you can do that. You can pull it down so it maybe covers that. This is it. I'm happy with it. I hope you like making your St. Patrick's Day rainbow.